Hey guys, it's Chelsea. So today I wanted to make a video about what's on my Kindle. So I have a Kindle Paperwhite and I love it. It's so small, so compact. It has really good battery life. Navigating the store isn't a hassle, and it's very quick. And the anti-glare part of it is really good, but it has a backlight so you can read at night. It's not like it's electronic ink, but then it has like a backlight, which is really nice. And look how small and compact it is. It's so cute. I have yet to name this. I usually name inanimate objects that I own, but it'll probably be something stupid like my camera. My camera's name is Sam because it's a Samsung camera. Yeah. Anyway, so I'm just gonna show you guys what the books that I have purchased on Amazon and I have on my Kindle. So the one I'm currently reading right now, I'm on 39%, is The Devil in the White City by Erik Larson, which is about H.H. Holmes, the serial killer who's infamous for having like the murder mansion, or the murder manor, where he basically just killed young women and like burned them in his furnace. It's crazy, but it's also set during the time of the Chicago Fair, where a bunch of architects and engineers were creating a fair to surpass the Paris Exposition, and it's really fun. It's a really good read. It's very interesting, and it goes in depth into the psyche of all the architects building the Chicago Fair, but also H.H. Holmes in the midst of it. Another book that I have that a friend recommended to me is Child 44 by Tom Rob Smith. I am on 6% right now, and it's about the Soviet Union and I haven't read enough of it to really know what it's about, but all I know is that it's set in the Soviet Union, and it kind of shows the horrors of living under Soviet rule, like the poverty, the destitution, the desperation of people. It's like the first few pages is just disturbing and terrifying, but I am interested in reading and finishing it. The third book that I have is one that I used to have a physical copy of, but I somehow lost it. It's The Dictator's Handbook. Wait, let me read the entire title. The Dictator's Handbook. Let me see if it focuses. Why Bad Behavior is Almost Always Good Politics. And this is by Bruce Bueno de Mesquita and Alistair Smith. And it's pretty much about, I think it's very self-explanatory. It's about how dictators and bad behavior is always somehow good for them politically. And I haven't really gotten that deep into the book, so I'm not really sure what it's about yet. But I like books about politics. I'm trying to read more nonfiction politics books, so that really definitely piqued my interest when I first saw the cover. Another one that I'm reading is I'm at 16%. It's The 5 Ages of the Universe: Inside the Physics of Eternity by okay, because like the name is kind of being like blocked by like a sticker on it. Let me see. Because I want to name the authors of the book. Okay, by Fred Adams and Greg Lawlin, and it basically covers the story of the universe from the Big Bang, which we kind of know of, the history and physics that we know of at this point, and what the universe is going to be, what the fate of the universe for billions of years to come, based on what we know, based on the science we have today. And it's a really interesting book because it really puts time into perspective for people it tries to explain things in a very simple way that like a layman can understand it. And just the concept of time and how time, is it fluid, it's malleable, it does it will is there an eternity, will the universe start over, will it stop at a certain point, what will happen? That's basically what the good book covers, and I'm so excited to get through it. So the next book that I have is The Complete Fiction of H.P. Lovecraft, which was recommended to me by two friends, actually. So it's just like the book I talked about before, Labyrinth by Jorge Luis Borges. It's just a collection of short stories, and of course, like H.P. Lovecraft is known as one of the pioneers of horror writing, so that's exciting. Another book that I have is The Silmarillion by j.r.r. Tolkien, which of course this is like the genesis of Middle Earth. And I did have a physical copy, but I don't know where it is. It might be still at my mom's place in the Philippines, in my trunk full of books somewhere. But all I know is that I had it. It was a gift from my 6th grade teacher who, at that time, grossly overestimated my reading ability because it's a hard book to get through even as an adult. But I'm determined to get through it. And I'm at 6% right now. Another book that I have is The Girl on the Train by Paula Hawkins, and it's because I heard that it was a good book. It's fiction, obviously, and I just wanted to try it out and download it and see what it's like. So that's that. Another one is The Black Swan, not the movie, not the ballet. It has nothing to do with ballet. The Black Swan: The Impact of the Highly Improbable by Nassim Nicholas Taleb. I'm at 5%. It's pretty much about improbable events and how they shape economics and politics and just the world, in a sense. Another book that I have is The Girl in the Spider's Web by David Lagerkrantz. This is the 4th book to the Millennium series. It used to be just the Millennium Trilogy, but then obviously shit, what was the author's name? Lars something. I'm thinking Lars Bender, the football player, but it's Lars Stigson. Lars Stieg? Something like that. I can't believe I don't remember the name because I love the Millennium Trilogy. I've read them like twice over. Stieg Larsson. There you go. There you go. Stieg Larsson. He's the original author, but he passed away, unfortunately, of a heart attack while climbing some stairs when the elevator wasn't working. And he left like a manuscript of the next book, and David Lagerkrantz basically started where he left off. The next book I have is The Rational Optimist, How Prosperity Evolves by Matt Ridley, and I have no idea what this book is about, honestly. I just know that it's a classic in terms of politics books, so I picked it up. Another one is The Master and Margarita by Mikhail Bulgakov, and it's also based in the Soviet Union. I'm going through a phase right now where I'm into the Soviet Union, and it's almost like magical realism in a sense. It's about Satan or the devil visiting Soviet Russia, something like that. I have also this is the last book, The Rise and Fall of the Third Reich. I have this as an ebook on my phone, and I finished halfway. I think I'm at 53%, but I just downloaded it on my Kindle. And it's by William L. Scherer, and it just traces the origins of the National Socialist Party, the Nazi Party, Hitler's rise to power, and the start of World War II. And it's a really good, interesting book. It's very biased because it's written by a journalist, not really a historian. So, and he was there while it was happening. William Scherer was there. So he had first-hand accounts as well as memos and internal memos and letters and correspondence from ambassadors and members of the Nazi Party. So it's really interesting, and I'm definitely going to finish that book one way or another. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That is the end of this video. These are all the books on my Kindle. The rest are free samples from Amazon, but I'm not going to get into those. But thank you for watching if you watched till the end, and hopefully I'll see you in my next video. Bye!